All right, guys, let's rock and roll. So, first of all, happy Saturday. Thank you guys for getting up so early in the morning. I appreciate you guys getting on. Lots of great faces, lots of new faces. We've got a couple people on that I think just joined this week. So, hi and welcome to our amazing, crazy, fun loving team. So, wanted to talk today, guys, about first of all, we have 4 days left in a month, right? Some of you guys are probably thinking we only have 4 days left. Some of you guys are thinking, oh my gosh, I have 4 days left. I can get a lot done in those 4 days. And that is me because I refuse to not hit platinum this month, guys. If you don't know me well, then you may not know that I'm not the best customer getter in the world. It's just the truth. And it's mainly because I normally don't focus on that. I really like to build a team. Like that's my fun thing is working with you guys and just helping people that way. But this month I decided, gosh dang it, you know what? I have not been platinum in like a year. And it's time for me to get back there. And I'm like, a little less than 500 points away. Oh gosh darn, in the next 4 days, somehow, some way, I'm going to get it. And I want to share with you the things that I have been doing this week, as well as many of our other leaders that have really helped us bring in a ton of new customers, a ton of old customers coming back, beef up the current customers that we have to really hit those levels and get rocking and rolling, okay? So the first thing I wanted to talk about for those of you guys that have been with us for a minute and a half is the customer pod report. If you did not notice, there is a new column in the customer pod report where you can see all of your customers live clean credits. And some of them might have 40 points or $40. Some of them might have 100 or 200. I had one girl in my organization, one of her customers had 385 live clean credits. I was like, holy wowza. Like, that's a lot, guys. So I want you to first go through there if you've been here for a while. Look at those customers and just reach out to them and say, hey, listen, I just wanted to let you know, I was looking at some of my customers and I noticed that you have XYZ and free credit. You know, right now we have a really good deal. Explain to them, you know, what their best way is, or maybe they just want to use those free credits. Right now, the home collection is like, what, 42 bucks and free shipping because it's 8 products. They can probably get that bad boy for free, but the great thing is it still counts towards your organizational points high. So you're still moving those numbers up. So I want to make sure that you guys are definitely reaching through to those people. With that said, I highly suggest printing off that customer report. If you don't have a printer, okay, fine. I do have a printer, but I still prefer to do it this way because I'm totally old school, pencil and paper or pen and paper. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4 notebooks sitting in front of me right now. You guys are worried about running out of toilet paper. I'm running out of notebooks, worried about running out of notebooks. If I run out of paper, I'm gonna cry because I need my notebooks. But I like to write them all down and keep a list of my customer pod. I would highly suggest going through your customer pod, guys, and reaching out to them. First of all, just be a friend. If you didn't look at or watch my live that I did in Elite Evolution about messaging out with, I forget what I called it, but maybe it said compassion, something like that. Make sure you take a look at that because right now it is totally our job, guys, to be the leaders and the light for all of those people. And I know some of you guys are like, I don't have a team. I might not be a leader. That's not true. A leader doesn't mean you're leading a team. A leader doesn't mean a title. A leader means how you act and help people. You know, are you a leader in society? Are you a leader with your friends? Are you a leader with your family? Are you being that positive light? Really need everybody to step up and be that leader right now and reaching out to them. And I'll tell you, and I know that Pam did some of these the other day, and she came back and she said, I've messaged, I can't remember how many, I think it was 30 some. She said, these conversations are taking a little bit longer. She said, but they're genuine. She's like, they're real conversations because she was reaching out, just checking on her friends, you know, saying, hey, you know, how are you doing? How are you doing through all this? Do you have what you need? That's our job right now, is to just reach out to those people. And if they happen to be a customer, okay, great. After you check in on them, say, hey, you know what? This isn't why I messaged you, but I wanted to throw it out there. We have a really crazy deal right now where you can save some money on the system that you love or on the XYZ that you love. And I could probably even get you some free stuff with it. You want me to show you what we can do? Want me to show you how I can get you some free stuff and save some money? Most people are going to say, yeah. Even if they don't order right then, okay, that's fine. If they say, you know what, I just don't really have the money for that, okay, fine. Say, well, you know what, Tammy, I can actually get you this deal in April as well. Do you want me to check back with you in a couple weeks and see if anything has changed? It's that easy, guys, right? It's that easy. So after going through your current people, make sure you're going through those lists, guys, of everybody that's ever asked for information, especially the ones that said they didn't really have the money. Because right now you're able to save them money. And I know that this Smart Ship promotion is a little bit confusing right now for a lot of people. I am, excuse me, sorry. I promise it's allergies, guys. I've had this flipping cough for almost 3 months. You guys know, coughing, snizzling, sneezing, whatever. I don't even think snizzling is a word, but I just made it up. It's fine. So don't worry about me. I don't have the virus. I have normal Amber February through April issues. But I know that it's confusing to find what the best deal is. So if you're trying to figure out before you even message somebody, message me and I'll help. I might not give you the best thing at first. I might change my mind a second. Like I'll use poor Kiana as an example, who just started this week. And this poor girl messaged me yesterday, and she's like a teacher, a friend of mine, because Kiana's a teacher, and obviously she's not working right now, as many teachers. I see a few other teachers here on with us as well. Had messaged her about some skincare stuff. And it was like the serum and the moisturizer. Well, I went too quick and I looked at the serum moisturizer and our champagne facial and sent her the price down for all this. And then I was like, wait a minute. I was like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was like, she didn't even ask for that third product. Let me go back. We've got just the Cell Proof Duo, you know, and because we're all still learning what the best deal is and what the best way is, you know, because it was kind of just like, hey, guess what? We're going to give you all this stuff. And it's going to take a little bit to figure out what the best way is, you know. As far as BioCell and Lean Body System and Trim, I've got that down to a T. So I figured out the absolute best savings and way. So if you need help with those or anything, just reach out. When you're reaching out, your wording is really going to be key. Okay, guys? Don't just say, hey, we have a sale. Do you want to know what it is? Because most people are going to be like, no, because they're just going to think it's a regular sale, right? I would reach out with specifics. If they've been looking at Lean Body System, let's say, hey, I just wanted to let you know, we have this deal going on where I can get you that system that you've been wanting for almost $30 off and even add on 4 free items. Want me to show you what it is? Let them know you're going to get X off and X free. With almost every one of our packages, you're getting X off and X free. We're literally, like I actually messaged one of my girls the other day that had been on Smart Ship with BioCell, with the Lean Body System. And I was like, hey, I'm going through and adding stuff to my customer Smart Ships. I just want to let you know, if you want me to add this stuff on, we're actually going to like pay you to take 4 more items. Is that okay? Nobody's going to say no, because you are. You're literally paying them. If they're already getting it, you're paying them to add on free stuff. And the crazy thing is, I swear, I know that Modere always, you know, under promises and over delivers. Like they just do. They always make it right. But I think they've lost their mind, like on this stuff. Like I keep looking at it and I'm like, not only are we giving away free stuff, but we're getting paid for that free stuff, guys. Do you all realize that? Like when you do a Lean Body System, it's normally 110 points. You add on those 4 free items, it's 135 points. You're getting paid for having your customers take stuff. I swear, I think they've lost their mind, but they just love us and they're helping. And if that's not helping, I don't know what it is. Like every order that I put in, I'm staring at like, what in the world? So that is really, really what I want you guys to focus on and realize this promotion it really needs to be explained. It's not something that you can just message and say, hey, we're doubling our Smart Ship discount. They don't understand what that is. They don't. You know, they're just not getting it. It's really, and we shouldn't expect them to. I mean, some of our social marketers don't even understand what the doubling of the Smart Ship discount is, because it can be a little bit confusing if you're not in the business, right? Like I still get confused when I look. I'm like, what's the best products add-on? What's the best this? What's the best that? So it's, you know, it's taking me a little bit to get adjusted as well. But I just want to make sure that when you're reaching out, first of all, that you are reaching out. I know it's a hard time and people are nervous about reaching out to people. I'll tell you what, people want to save money right now. And with our home products, a lot of people are running out and stuff, and they can't even get what they need at the store. Yes, Rose, absolutely. Definitely needs to be the 8 different items to get the 30% off and free shipping. But that's what I'm saying. Like whatever they currently order or what they were looking at, you're going to want to make it specific to what it is. You know, the best deal for that person might not be 8 items. It might be trim and 4 items, you know, to get them what they can afford the best. So we really just have to look at it and see. I am trying, just like you, Rose, to get everybody to that 8 item point, because they're saving $7 in shipping and 30% off. I have had a couple that just couldn't swing that. You know, they couldn't swing it. They could only I could only get them up to the 10% off or 20% off. And that's okay. Like, we want to save what we can, but really just customize it to what they need. And I wanted to really make that clear on this Zoom today, to make sure you're taking a look at that and that you're reaching out to the people that have been on the fence, because those are the ones that I'm having a lot of success with that are ordering because they couldn't afford the $160 plus $7 shipping, but they can afford the, whatever the price is now. It's like $130 and the free items. So they're saving money and getting paid to take more, and a lot more people have been more apt to do that. So that is really what I wanted to talk about today, guys, is to make sure that everybody understands what it is and realize that you're not in this by yourself. If you're looking and your brain is rattling, I don't want you to sit down and spend 30 minutes trying to figure out what's best for a customer. Just message me. I'll help. I promise I don't want to say bored, but I'm definitely looking to help the team as much as I can. You know, I haven't had as many people reaching out for help, so I've just been banging out reach outs through my Tractivity. I had 270 reach outs this week. That's crazy. It's definitely not my norm. So you guys should know that I have plenty of time to help with all of that. It will take me 3 minutes max to look at what the best deal is. Don't waste 30 minutes of your own time when I can help you and do it a little more quickly. So I am going to actually stop this recording, but I want to open up